Hi everyone, it's day 20. It's getting on for 20 past 8, so the boys are upstairs just playing on Minecraft or something while I have 5 minutes, made a cup of tea. Hopefully we'll get to drink it all. Depends how long I waffle to you, I suppose, doesn't it? So I just want to quickly pop on and show you what I've been making. Let me just turn this up. It's the Santa Gonk by Hooked On Patterns. I have a ripped corner. I don't know. Someone's ripped my corner off. Probably me. I can't remember though. This is Ling Ryan, Hooked On Patterns. So you buy the gonk, and I think from memory it was about £2.40 or something like that. It will be on Ravelry. But it says here, visit www.hookedonpatterns.com for extra free outfits. So I think the wizard and the pirate and what's the Scrooge. There's a caveman, I think. There's loads. It's dead good. They're all free, so it's basically buy the body, and then everything else she provides for free. So I am not very far into it because I got distracted last night. So that's his base, his bottom. So again, just DK. I think this is new fashion DK, and the white will be Robin or something, because I had to go to, before the wall shop opened in town, went to the local sort of haberdashery place that sells everything. I love that shop. It's got a really old window display, like it's not been changed for years, and I love it, and it's a beautiful shop. We've got some really nice architecture in the town, but they cover it up. They cover so much. So many of the buildings are beautiful and old, and I spend my time looking at the top half of the buildings because they've got beautiful roofs and lovely windows and stuff like that. And the front, most of the shops make it so bland, so blah. You know, it's got to look like every other chain shop. It's just, we've got a really lovely cafe, and it's got a brilliant. If I go into town, I'll try and film it. But it's like glass fronted, and it swings round, takes you into the shop. It's just the most gorgeous curved sort of glass wall. I love it. It used to be an old shop called Hyper years ago, and it used to just sell weird food, weird collections of food. And I remember I bought a whole box of Batman Returns cards and chewing gum, like bubble gum. And it was like £1 for the whole set, and I had got all the cards, because Batman Returns is my favourite of the Batman films. Oh, I love it. Danny DeVito is the Penguin. He's amazing. I love it. And Michael Keaton's my favourite Batman. Love him. I love Michael Keaton anyway. I think he's great. I mean, he's Beetlejuice. He's Beetlejuice and he's Batman. Anyway. Sorry, slightly geeked out over Michael Keaton. Random shops in Long Eaton. And Rouse, what is the shop that sells sort of everything. It's got huge windows, which some idiots keep vandalising, keep breaking the windows. But it's got old like lace in the window, and it's got a rug passage down the side, and lovely like old-fashioned awnings, and it's great. One side is proper all wooden counters down either side, and he's got like rolls of fabric that you can, he'll pull off and cut for you, and the other side's full of wool, and it's an old, lovely old shop, and I love it, and I dread the day anything, it closes, because it's like I suppose like an icon of the town. It's not enough people shop there, but if you need something and you don't know where to go, you go to Rowell's. I mean, unfortunately people go on Amazon now instead, but if you want some, I got my granddad a weird, like not weird particularly, but a paperweight, like a globe paperweight, just random. There's like some piggy banks and some paperweights and stuff. He loves it. Yes. How did I get onto that? Oh, the white wool. My mind, it takes lots of various wanders. Yeah, so the shop that was Hyper is now a cafe. I think they might have Nutter there or something. They have some groups there and stuff. But it looks ever so nice now, really nice and posh. I don't do cafes really though. I'm not at all, let's stop for a cup of tea. Because I very rarely wander in town. It's normally we're going to get this and this and then you have to get home or whatever. So, and if I do wander, I'm terrible. I'll wander through. There's a charity shop that does a lot of vintage stuff, and I love it. It's great. Loads of old furniture at the back, and they have a proper vintage section for vinyls and old books, and I've seen a few knitting patterns in there. I went through the other week and they just got knitting, no crochet. I like charity shops for looking for crochet patterns, wool. There's one charity shop, I don't know if it might be the PDSA one, People's Dispensary for Sick Animals. And they've got a big tub of wool out the front, and I'm like, I give a load of my wool to them, so I can't go buy it back. But I didn't start. There's no, you can't park as you're driving through the town, so I'd have to have gone back, and I thought, no. Because I split my wool. One, I got rid of a load when I got the wool cabinet, when I was forced to get rid of a lot. I split it between the PDSA and I think it's the Mind, Alzheimer's charity shop. Just kept going in with big bags of wool. I'm like, take it before I change my mind. Yes, I'm really waffling. I'm very sorry. So yes, I've got my appointment at the town hall later. So I've got all my paperwork out. I'm sure I've got everything. I hope I've got everything. I keep going over it. Have you got everything? I think so. And then I've got to nip to Asda because the boys want some more peanuts and I need chewing gum. And I should probably buy milk. It's always good to buy milk midweek because we normally end up needing it. Might buy a different juice for Jack because he doesn't like the one I bought him. Even though he liked it the first day, he doesn't like it now. So he didn't like it, and then I gave it to him the next day. No, he did like it, and I gave it him the next day and he didn't like it. So I gave it him again the next day, and he remembered he didn't like it. But I thought, well, I'll test him out because it depends what way the wind's blowing, I think, sometimes. Which direction the wind's blowing, not what way. So yes, I'm going to have a quick drink of this, round the kids up, and then someone from work's just sent me a photo, which means that girl from work's probably not in. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to enjoy whatever this day throws at me. It's probably going to be lots of work, and I can't stay late because I've got to go. Right, I will see you later, guys. Bye. Hi guys. So I'm just going up to the town hall. I just thought I'd film up here. It's quite pretty. So I'm just about to go in to register the boys, or re-register the boys. So, town hall. So nice. I like it that we have some green stuff somewhere. And that's the main bit, the council building. So I've got to go in there. Hopefully wait for the registrar who will be on time to go through all my paperwork. So I'm just going around this corner and show you what's down here. Excuse the wobbling. Oh, nothing much there. I remember having my photo taken out in front of here at some point when we were campaigning to save the Speedway Stadium. We all had to stand out here. It got knocked down, but we tried. So I'm going to go inside, so I'll catch up with you later. Bye.
Hi guys! Today we are doing another scene.
No,
in the loo.
Come on, we're not doing
Today
all
we
of
have
them.
made a deck. Jack and Dad are going to barged in.
Just come home from swimming with this dude.
9
You
out
did
of
very
10.
well, very well.
I gave it a 9 out of 10. I was giving it 10 out of 10, but then my floats kept running away from me.
So he did it with floats rather than the pool noodle things.
Do you want to come and see what it's like?
No, I'm not crawling inside the den, but that's
Ball of blankets.
all our dining chairs and all my crochet blankets. Have you got the lightsabers in there again?
Yeah.
They have lightsabers as
Roof
roof supports and interior lighting. Very nice.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to pause this, hop in the dining room and finish talking to you some more. One sec. Hello. Different location because I'm sat at the computer desk on the swivelly chair because they've got all of the dining chairs in there holding up all the blankets to make their fort or their den. Seems to be a Wednesday thing. I take the Tobin swimming and can you hear them? Tobin and no, I take Tobin swimming. Jack and Paul make a den. So sorry for the pants lighting. It's 6:20, so just back from swimming. I started a blanket while I was at swimming. I got a little bit further, but I think I'd done something wrong with the chains here. It was too tight, and when I came back up again to put another stitch in there, it didn't follow on like that. It was sort of wonky, so I pulled it all back to do it properly. So this is going to be for the craft fair, but you're not going to be able to see the colours properly because it's the terrible lighting, but I'll show you. I probably won't do a great deal on this tonight because I'm working on the Santa thing, but I just needed something that I didn't need a pattern for swimming. So I used my tulip hook, 5mm, so it says it's a size 8. Just bear with me 1 second. Boys! Can you keep the noise down? Please, thank you. Yeah, this is the Maypole DK in Lychee Perfume. I don't know if you can still get this anywhere. This was sort of being cleared out at Kemp's. Was it $1.29 a ball or something? I think I bought 4 balls of 5 colours. So I've done a blanket. I don't know if I showed you. I did a blanket with... I'm trying to open the wall cupboard and it's... See if I can turn you. So I'm being pushed off the chair. Where is it? I don't know where the scraps are. But I started doing... I got rose quartz colourway. And I started doing this. This is the Winter Flower. I think it's by... Is it Madlandia? She did this... Oh God, what's it called? The Alice Spiral or something like that. She won a Design Wars thing with it. So this is rose quartz in all the different... use them in the squares with my cream cone of mystery. So all the variegation I got with them. I love that, but I was finding the squares very hard. God, can you hear those kids? I put it to one side. But that's definitely something I need to pick up again at some point because it's very pretty. And the backs don't look too bad to say you're doing a lot of sort of texture work. But that's with the rose quartz colourway. And I don't know where. I did, there's a lychee and... What is it? Lychee and something. Helpful, Anna. Oh God, lychee. Is it lychee and berries or something? It's like a purple, green and pink, I think. I've done that into a blanket for a friend of Jack's. Oh dear, I'm going to have to go and shout at those kids in a minute. Just 1 second. Children shouted at. Sorry, I got loads of messages on my phone and on my watch all at once. I was like, ugh! This is the, what colour is this? Butternut Sea Squash that I did the Down the Rabbit Hole shawl in. I don't know where the purple leftovers have gone of the lychee one. Hiding from me, but I'll pull that blanket out tomorrow and show you. I think I did, I can't remember if I did show you. Now, just drop stuff everywhere. But, King Cole, no? Yes, King Cole White. That was going to be a top and I got all confussed, so I put it to one side because it didn't make sense. And it was my first garment and I got to so far down in the repeats and then there was actually a completely different number of stitches. I don't like it. Excuse me, I just bend down and pick up the stuff I'm knocking everywhere. Oh, they're shouting at each other again. Told them I'd dismantle the den if they carry on shouting, and they're still shouting. So yes, lots of waffle. Yes, so baby blanket, this will be for the craft fair. Yeah, the baby blanket I've made that I'll show you tomorrow is for one of Jack's friends. His mum's expecting a baby. So I've made the blanket for the gender unknown baby, and I'm going to make a little something for Jack's friend Oakley. It's like a big brother present. Because I like giving baby blankets, and I don't know that many people having babies, so... And I kind of... Jack's been at nursery with Oakley right from when he started, I think. So they're kind of quite good friends, and I know his mum from various parties and stuff, and I know her mum, because her mum comes and picks Oakley up and stuff. And her mum's dead nice. So yeah, she's a lovely nana, and she picks all the kids up, and she's normally got Oakley's cousin... Harvey, and then two like the little twins as well. I think it's her other daughter's kids. She's like got two kids on reins, and then Harvey, and then Oakley, and I'm like, you are a braver woman than I. So when she turns upon her own, we're like, what have you done with them all? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and talk to those children, so I will leave it here. I don't know. Did every game I played when I was a kid just involve shouting? Pretty sure it didn't, because I'd have got in trouble a lot more with my mum. My bottom would have been a lot redder. Right, I'm going to sort them out. I'm going to make a cup of tea, and I'm going to chill out. So, day 20 done. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm seeing my sister. It's day off tomorrow. Yay! Oh, I don't work Thursday. It's not like a holiday. I'm not allowed to work Thursday. So yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hope everyone's alright. Bye guys.